Okay guys, we have successfully installed the Burp Suite and set up in the Firefox. So let's get started with the parts of the Burp Suite. So the first part is proxy. What is proxy? Burp Suite contains an intercepting proxy that lets the user see and modify the contents of the request and response while they are in transit. It also lets the user send the request response under the monitoring to the another relevant tool in the Burp Suite, removing the burden of copy paste. The proxy server can be adjusted to run a specific loopback IP and the part. The proxy can be configured to filter out specific type of request response pairs. Okay, so let us see this uh, with a practical. Okay, so this is our proxy there. So you can see anything that is happening in the Firefox, we can capture that thing. These are the Firefox thing. Firefox is the detect portal is giving something. Okay, and then this will be continue until okay. This is, as I know, this is just a junk information. Okay, you don't need to install. You don't need to capture this until you are testing on the Mozilla. And I think Mozilla is a open source project, and you don't test on that. Okay, so if you don't want to get these things, anything like this, just click on this and do one thing: don't intercept requests to this host or this IP or this file extension or this directory. Like, you are in this directory, you don't want this connections for this or this file extensions or this IP or this host. I don't want this the connections for this host. So continue. I don't want for this to. I don't want for the IP. Like, okay, I don't want for this. You had to set in. Okay, you can turn on the intercept if you want to intercept something. You can off the intercept if you don't want to intercept. Okay, let's check me the Node VPN website. They're currently having a cool bug bounty program. Okay, so you can check nothing is captured here because our intercept was off. Okay, so I intercept on, and you can see the thing, the pop-up was captured, and this is from Google Analytics. So we don't want to capture the things from the Google Analytics. Forward this. Okay, fine. Hopefully we get something. I click on this and refresh this. As you know, you can check this. We just refresh the website. So the website nodevpn.com. The host is nodevpn.com. You can see the request that is made by the browser to the server for requesting that. So you can check the everything. Okay, as you can forward the request if you want to forward that request to the server. You can also drop that request if you don't want to uh, complete that request, or they have some other actions too, like the same as you can send this to includer, repeater, sequencer. You want to send this to these, or copy to file URL, copy as a curl command. If you like the same thing as you can do with the curl command. Okay, but the command goes here. Don't worry, we will show this in the future. We can do the curl command, change the body encoding, anything. You can change anything. You can prettify the request if this is not pretty. Okay, The things are good. Proxy is the main tab. This is the base. This is the base of PopSuite because this PopSuite is a proxy tool and this is the base. Okay, so these are the parameters used in the request. This request use these many parameters, these type of headers, and these hex values. Okay, the values are in the hex. You can see the HTTP history over there. Like if I click on something, wait, everything that goes from the proxy is here. When we Google, when Mozilla, everything was there. Okay, okay. You can see something Node VPN, everything that is going. Uh, okay, you can check the things from here. Okay, like something is getting a post request, you can check from here and send this to. This is also the same. You can set this to anywhere. Okay, response hacks and the response. You can also check the response here. Okay. The WebSocket history. This is the WebSocket history. These are the WebSockets connections. These were the HTTP history, and this is the WebSocket history. Okay, these are the WebSockets, and this is the option. Like you want to add a proxy, more proxy. Okay, these many to these many IP. Okay, you want to add request handling certificate TSLs. You want to import a certificate, regenerate a CS certificate, and the things you check. If we send something like Mozilla.net, okay, we don't want to intercept this host, but first check this. Intercept client request. Intercept the request based on the following rules. Okay, domain do not is not in match. Do not match. These things will not cover in these things. Okay, I just send this to this host, and things will be added to this. You can find it. Okay, intercept servers, match and match and replace. TLS pass throughs, miscellaneous things are also there. And one more thing, also check these miscellaneous things because these have some cool tricks there. Okay, always check these things. You can also disable, suppress the error in the browser. Don't. So the forward the request. We also don't want to intercept this. These are the WebSocket connections. Like you can see the admin resolution. This type of the pop-up. Pop-up get a relative pop-up. Okay, I think there may be. And if you want to send this to intruder, you can send this to intruder directly. We will cover the intruder in the next videos. Video sequencer request in the browser original session. You can also check the same thing in the browser. Repeat request. Okay. The request will be repeated, but you have to off the intercept for request. We could not find any relative pop-up. Pop-up. The things also is like this. We'll cover some example of the proxy tool in the next videos. Thank you.